I just have one question. Why? Why? Seriously, why is this in this game? I don't know, and it's not exactly the type of vehicle that one would expect to be in SnowRunner, and yet, here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and actually put this thing through a full build, test it out, and see if it can actually do anything. I don't think it'll be able to, but I've brought it to the Super Truck Stadium because there's a variety of different types of challenges here, and if it can't do one thing, maybe it could do something else. Or maybe it can't do anything. We'll have to find out and see, but let's fire it up and see what it could do. So, into the garage we go. It's actually got more power than I thought it would have. All right, let's move to the garage. So, let's see. Oh my god, default engines. All right, well, we'll just put the S Plus one in it. Stock, fine-tune, freeway, and SnowRunner box. Freeway. Whatever, there we go. Oh, that's hilarious. The further you go in suspensions, the more it slams it to the ground. So you can have a Stance Nation Bentley Bentayga, effectively. The only thing is, I use effectively very, very hesitantly because this will not be effective at anything in this game in that configuration. So I think we're going to leave it on the stock suspension for now. We only have one tire option, and that's highway tires. I don't know if they're like Pirellis or Michelins or something. And then, winch-wise, we're going to go for an autonomous Scout. You have one wheel choice, and then you have a bunch of custom colors. And that could be, oh my god. I mean, I guess if you like weird camo colors, then it'll be right up your alley, but those colors are weird, man. It does look good in white. With the black wheels, it does look good. In white with the black wheels. I gotta say, if you like the camos, you could go for it. I don't know if I would personally, but, I'm still looking at this thing going, why is it here? Why? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take it to the racetrack and, see if it can make it over the first jump. I doubt it, but let's see what happens. Also, I love how it rolls coal like crazy. It actually, you know what's funny about it? It actually drifts pretty well. That's hilarious, actually, how well it drifts. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not gonna make it. That's 6th gear. Whoop! Nice, nice. Okay, so even with the top engine, she ain't going anywhere on the racetrack. Now, I do want to take it around the circuit real quick because maybe it'll handle somewhat okay. Even if it, oh, you know what? We should take it to the go-kart track. The go-kart track is such a weird, like a weird, included option on this map, but... Oh! Oh, that's hilarious. It can go to, like, ow. Wow, okay, so apparently if you catch the mirror, then it stops the whole vehicle. It's like, oh, mirror, solid, like, 1-ton object. I mean, I know it's a Bentley, but God. Okay, so it handles super well on pavement. That's actually one upside of this thing, is that it handles on pavement super well. And look at that. Oh my god, that's like a super predictable drift. Look at this. And like it just continues to drive. It's actually really, really good. It's really, really funny. All right, let's give it a lap of the go-kart track real quick, just because I feel like that's, whoa, may have overdone it there. Okay, so when you put it at high range, things get a little weird and wacky because it wants to, like, jump out of its own bodywork all of a sudden. It's very weird. Like, it's fine in automatic mode, but in high, it's either very slow or it wants to jump out of its bodywork. And it's like, high only works if you're already going, like, pretty quickly. Otherwise, high just goes slow. That's so strange. Although, for all intents and purposes, it's pretty dang good on the go-kart track. Whoa! Oh, that was awesome. Perfect drift around that 90-degree corner. That's legit. Oh, may have overcooked it there a little bit, but that's okay. It's got great handling dynamics, actually. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I am. Oh, what? Dude, that would have been such a good drift if it hadn't have just stopped. You know what I mean? Like, it was so good, but it just stopped. See, for corners like that, it does great, especially when you don't hit the inside tire barrier. Come on. All you gotta do is give it a little clutch kick, and it'll bring the rear end right around. it actually drives very rear bias, which is, it's fun. It's surprising. Ow. I initiated that way too early, and I know that. That was a big oof on my part, but I'm going to go ahead and actually repair and refuel. And now that we've done the kart track and realized that that's probably the best performance it's going to have on any of these obstacles, I'm going to say what's up to that lifted dodge and plunge myself into the mud. And surprisingly enough, I'm not stuck yet. It's got like the option for lockers. No idea why it's got the option for lockers, but it does. No real snorkel option, I don't think, unless I completely missed that in the garage, which after the mud obstacle, I'll go back and check, but I really don't think I did. And if I did, I'm very sorry. Now, it's obviously going to be a very slow go in the mud, especially with this gearbox, but the fact that we've already made it this far is like, that wasn't supposed to happen. All right, so we're out of the mud now for the most part. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let me go ahead and check in on that whole... Oh, no. Yeah, no snorkel whatsoever. Now, let's see how it does if I slam it and drive it into the next... Oh, geez. Before I do that... Off-road box, yes. All right, now make sure that that off-road box is there. And drive the Slam-Tayga into the... Oh, geez. Now it's just damaging the engine. What a great idea. Driving a slammed car into a mud pit. What a tremendously brilliant idea. Okay, so it's not actually as bad anymore, but it's still pretty bad, and it's now very stuck. Very, very stuck. The point that I keep coming back to with this is, what are we gonna do with it? Apart from, like, some roleplay scenarios, which could be pretty fun, like, where you could haul this thing or something, maybe, like, high-value cargo, it doesn't fit. Like, okay, first obstacles of this course. Wow, I already made it farther than I thought it would. Oh, it really made it farther than I thought it would already. Oh my god. Well, that's impressive and also not okay. What the heck is this thing doing? I mean, obviously, yes, we're gonna come out of this with a ton of, like, body damage, but does that really matter when we've driven through a rock field in a freaking Bentley? I don't think so. Yeah, I really don't think so. Look at that. What? I mean, obviously the front end is completely torn up now, but don't worry about it. It's fine. All right, up the logs, which it still does. Okay, now I'm just in disbelief of what I'm looking at. It's doing this part in high. Well, maybe not for long. Easy. It's doing better here. It's made it farther on the off-road obstacle course than it did on the racetrack, which is the exact opposite that I thought it was going to do. Literally the 100% exact opposite. I cannot believe what I'm looking at right here. Can it make it up that? Whoa! It runs into it, but yes. Yes, it can. I mean, like I said, you're not going to have much in the way of bodywork left, but, I mean, who cares about bodywork when you can just bash through everything? Like I said before, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Although, with how expensive the bodywork probably is on this car, you probably should worry about it a little bit. Alright, up and over the shipping container ramps. Again, should it be doing this? No! Absolutely not. But yet, here we are. What about the large log obstacles? Again, I doubt it, but... Oh! Because this is logs and mud. As long as we stay squarely in the middle, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be very, very much so okay, actually, if we stay in the middle. Because the mud doesn't get too deep here, and, like, as long as we can get the tire to touch. Yep, that's why I'm trying to bounce it through the obstacles. It's like, if we can get the tire to touch, it'll be okay. But, like, what a freaking hilarious performance out of a vehicle that really shouldn't be here, but yet it... Whoa! Whoa! So, we blew the engine, or at least, basically. Oh no, we have a little bit... No winch points. Oh, no. Come on. Can you back up? Ha, ha, ha. Come on. Yes. No. Oh, no. Oh, my God. How are we still running? How are we still... Oh, it's just fully damaged. We blew the engine. Like, we could kind of drive on it now, but not really far enough to matter. Oh. Yeah, it didn't last long, did it? It didn't last very long at all. But you know what it did do? It made it so much further than it ever should have. Like, literally, this thing made it so much further on this course than it ever should have. And you know what I think we're going to have to do? You know what I think we're going to have to do? Yes. We are going to have to go grab this ram for reasons. Y'all will see in a minute, but we're going to have to go grab this Dodge for reasons. Hang on. Whoa. Come on. Go, 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 go. And brakes. All right, so we're going to retrieve the Bentley. Now it's time for me to turn the Dodge around. Back it up. And I don't think we can park it, like, directly on top, but we can. Yes! Yes! And there we have it, boys. That's what happens when you put a Bentley Bentayga in SnowRunner. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And if you are new around here and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on. And I'll see you guys next time.